Hello, my beautiful soul tribe. Welcome back if you are returning, and welcome if you are new here. Happy Friday. Let us check in on the collective vibe. This may or may not be your reading. Do not force anything to fit, guys. If it does not resonate, it's probably not your reading. But I thought we would get nosy and ask who is thinking of you, collective, and why. Why are they thinking of you? Who is thinking of you, and why? What do you think? Shall we? I think I'm going to get out the Housewives Tarot, one of my favorite vintage Housewives. Y'all know the deck. I'm sure you know the deck. Housewives Tarot. Love this deck. Let's get that out. Do something a little fun, a little different, a little whimsy, a little scandalous. A little scandalous. Okay, let's check out these tribe vibes. Who is watching you and why? What is the skinny? What is the skinny? Hello. Hi, potato, potato, the light. I just taught my daughter the 1 potato, 2 potato, 3 potato, 4 game. God, we were boring. We were boring kids in the 80s. Today they got 6, 7 memes. Back then we were playing 1 potato, 2 potato. What's up with that? What are we doing? Who has the collective on their mind? Again, this is a collective reading. Don't force what doesn't fit, okay, guys? Who has you on their... Ooh, this is somebody from your past. I see the 6 of Cups on the bottom. We have the Lovers coming out. This is somebody from the past. This is somebody that you chose in the past or chose you. Flip it how it fits. Okay. This is a very interesting start to this reading because uh I like it's definitely an ex, but I don't think that this person necessarily committed. The decision part of the Lovers, I don't think was had. Okay. It's almost like this is a vision of what could have been. And I love this particular 6 of Cups because it's like when life gives you lemon, make lemonade. This is where it's coming from, where it's like, I don't think that it really worked out. This is definitely somebody from the past. This isn't somebody you're currently... I don't even think it's somebody you're currently talking to because this is like, you received a lot of lemons in this connection and you turned it into growth. You turned it into expansion. So this person that is talking about you, I don't think this is somebody that is currently riding with you. They could have chosen somebody else over you. So they could be riding with somebody else, but it's like they've got their eye on you. They're watching you. They're thinking about what you're doing. Very interesting. Tell me more about this. Ooh, somebody's collecting karma. This could be because of the way they treated you. Could be the way they treated other people. Just in general, Spirit saying it's a way they treat themselves. Okay. Okay, this is like a self-saboteur. This is somebody that deserves a spanking. I mean, don't we all sometimes, Spirit? This is definitely somebody that the universe has given a whooping to. Why? Why? Because of the way they treated you. Because of the way that they treated you. We have a 2 of Cups in reverse, non-reciprocal. Again, this isn't somebody that really leaned into that healing vibration that you carry. Y'all, look at you. Look at you taking care of yourself anyways. Smelling pretty. They could be thinking about like when like you walk by something that smells like really pretty and it reminds you of somebody. Do you know what I'm talking about? That's like the vibration that I'm getting. Like they'll catch, it's like They could be, walking through a store, or standing in a line somewhere, and have this energy, like, just catch your whiff, like catch a smell of you, like, and have this like yearning or this desire to be in your presence again. It's giving that kind of energy. Chris, there's no list tonight. This is a collective reading. The list will be back on Sunday, and on Wednesday I do the list. Thank you so much. This person totally sabotaged. And they sabotaged like as a group. It's like they involved other people in the sabotage. They involved other people in the sabotage. With the Seven of Swords, this wasn't just like a one. This is like gang stalking. They could have been with or gotten with somebody who didn't like you. I feel like the other person knows about you. I feel like the other person knows about you. So I don't think that they I mean, they did self-sabotage by choosing the other person, but it's like they made it worse by the person they chose, if that makes sense. I love these cards, Jean. I agree. This is like, I'm getting that whoever this person is with, they talk amongst their friends about you. Like they have something to say. And I feel like they've planted seeds, like not just in this person's mind about you, but other people's minds about you. You know what it's given? It's given that meme where, like, imagine hating me and I'm just home, playing with my goldfish. Imagine hating me and I'm just over here like taking spiritual baths and minding my own business, right? That's the energy it's giving. I love this Six of Cups and this Hermit energy for the collective, because I feel like you guys are just so focused on transmuting and cleansing your energy, cleansing your space, both your physical body, your temple, and like just like anybody that's throwing the shade, anybody that's trying to, it's almost like they're trying to hit you with karma, but it's not working. It's like you're untouchable at this time. Oh, collective, be untouchable. Ooh, this is beautiful. Like, yeah, because you guys are totally, like, you guys are just totally working on yourself. You got shit to do. You are like not paying any mind. That's what's bugging this person. That's what's bugging this person the most, is that you are essentially unbothered. Like, this isn't touching you. It's only causing dissension among this friend group. It's only creating like a bitterness amongst themselves, right? It's only creating this negative energy. Like they're steeping in their own misfortune. And it's not just this person. It's not just the person that, like, if you're a feminine, it's not just the masculine. If you're a masculine watching, it's not just the feminine who's thinking of you, or whichever way it goes. All right, my love. It's not just that person that's thinking of you that is sort of like feeling some kind of way about missing you, but it's whoever they're with having envy, jealousy. It's like, and it's spreading to the friend group. Because what's happening is the more that this person like says negative things about you, the more the people that she says it to get curious. They start to check you out. That gang stalk vibe. And they're seeing that whatever is being said about you isn't really true. It's not in your character. You're not this kind of person. Like whatever the rumor is they're trying to spread, it's backfiring on them. Because it just makes them look petty. This Seven of Swords energy just looks petty. And this Justice almost gives me the vibration like whoever this other partner is like a control freak. and things are out of control. That's what's happening. This is a control freak who is out of control. And it's giving this maddening vibration, but you guys are just like it's just like a beautiful energy for the collective. You're just doing your own. I'm telling you, I am telling you, they are looking and they're seeing that whatever the BS is that this girl is given, it's not true. You're not messy, you're not sloppy. Okay, this is like all the rumors that this person is trying to spread about you energetically, physically. It's like when people are looking, they're like, I don't see this. I don't see what it is you're saying I should be seeing, you know? I don't believe it. It's not true. That's what it is. It's not true. Whatever it is this person is saying about you, it's just simply not true. And people are starting to really see that this person is controlling and jealous. I'm getting that they're snapping. They're snapping back at people, especially if anybody questions what they say about you. And it's so interesting because I do believe that the ex, like your ex, is thinking about you as well. But the energy that is really firmly coming through is like the envy, the jealousy, and the lies that are coming from their partner. They're thinking about you. And the reason why they're thinking about you is the envy and the jealousy. How did you catch my partner's attention? When this person really wants to know when did you catch my partner's attention? They're starting to realize that they can't trust their partner. I don't even think it's a just starting to realize because it's really giving this vibration that they, oh gosh. I'm not going to say it till I get more cards. No, I'm going to say it now. I'm going to say what spirit is showing me now, and then if it comes out, it'll come out. But it's giving this vibration of, hold on, my music stopped. There we go. It's giving this vibration of, so what I'm feeling is these two people, listen, these two people uh, came together through cheating. Either she cheated on an ex-partner or he cheated on a partner. Or he cheated on you with her. And it's like, how do you trust a cheater? Is it like spirit showing it to me? I don't even see it in the cards yet, guys, but that's why I was like, I don't even know if I want to bring it up yet. This may have been one of the reasons why you cut ties with this person because they didn't feel trustworthy. So now what we have is two untrustworthy people trying to coexist, but it's not a happy situation. Like, it is not happy-go-lucky over there. And a lot of it has to do with the way that that person still feels about you, the ex-lover, and the jealousy that the new partner feels over that. This new partner thinks that you're still in the picture. That's what Spirit is telling me. That's why they're doing this. I mean, listen, I think you guys cut them off because you know your own worth, you know your own value. I'm sorry, I had to laugh. As we have the tower coming out, I feel like they're trying their hardest to like save face in front of others. These jello molds are giving like this energy of being humiliated in front of these groups, in front of other people, you know, like at a dinner party, like something coming out at a party, at a gathering, like what's happening here. This is like truth be told energy. This is like this person finding out that others have been checking you out and you are not at all in the position that they projected. The truth is that everything that they're saying about you, all the crap that they're saying about you is things that are actually true about themselves. Like this is something this person says about Like whatever it is, what if they're saying that, you're messy, you're untrustworthy, you're, if you're a Jezebel, if they're saying you're a Jezebel spirit, or that tempted their man at one point or whatever. Hi, Leah. How are you? Hi. Hello, Miss Trina. Hi, Meta. It's giving this energy. Oh my God, guys. The whole lie is crumbling. The whole lie is crumbling. I have the King of Cups coming out with the King of Pentacles. So two kings are coming out together, but I'm telling you, they're both in reverse. The whole lie is crumbling. There's no love. There's no value. This person misses you, and it drives their partner absolutely freaking insane. And other people can see it. Oh, gosh. That's gotta smack. You are unbothered. Hello. Hello. Hello, collective. Look at you. You moved away. You moved away from this. This was a hot mess. You saw it a mile away. And you took your leave and started caring for yourself, started taking care of you, started putting you first. I'm drawn to those swords being in the block, because where this person is attacking, right? This person is very conniving, very controlling. They're very manipulative. And it's like you just gracefully checked out. And you didn't draw any knives. You put your knives away, and you put on your little cucumber mask, and you're just chilling. You're just chilling like a villain. This is like the energy of wanting to remain spiritually clean. Understanding your own worth, and understanding that whatever that situation was over there, it wasn't for you. The walls are crumbling. And it could be even literally. It's like their vibration. It's not just like affecting other people. It's affecting like their home. Like their physical home. It's affecting their money. So definitely their emotions, definitely their money. Hi, Grace. But I'm also getting this energy of like the physical structure around them is crumbling. Like things are falling apart. It's like they're so caught up in this toxic exchange with each other that they're not only not taking care of themselves, but it feels like they're not taking care of their home. They may be bickering over what needs to be done, when, how, who. I feel like she throws your name out there, and flip it. If it doesn't fit that way for you guys, flip it the way it resonates. If you're a masculine with a masculine, feminine with a feminine, masculine with a feminine, feminine with a masculine. We're talking about your ex's significant other throws your name out there whenever they want to. I don't know if they're using it to make the person feel guilty. It's manipulative. I feel like they like to get a rise out of them. They like to make them angry. Something very dirty and manipulative. Yeah, Ace of Wands in reverse. I'm telling you, nobody's taking care of their home. Nobody's taking care of their home. Like the whole facade is falling around them. I don't know why this is coming through this way, but it's almost like I'm getting this energy like one or both of them is like borderline hoarder energy, you know? It's like more stuff coming in than going out, very disorganized, very chaotic. I'm curious, Spirit, let us look at the karma. I have my Evil Eye deck. Let's get it out and let's see what comes out of the Evil Eye Oracle. This person had every opportunity to do right by you and just chose to do right by a very vicious, manipulative, whoever this other person, it's very vicious, it's very manipulative, it's very gossipy. She holds every... Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you, Spirit. Oh my God, the confirmation that immediately came out. They secretly keep tabs on your every move. I said that. I said that way back here before I got that card. I said that. I said they are watching you. I said they are watching you. They're talking about you. What did I say about how they were talking about you? What did I say was the reason? Secretly jealous and hating on your romantic relationship. See, they secretly keep tabs on you and they're secretly jealous what you're building, what you're doing. But, you know, a lot of you, I'm getting this energy like the thing about hating on your romantic relationship is that they can tell. They can tell that their lover still thinks about you. And that's what they're secretly hating on. That's what they're jealous and you're not even connected to this person anymore. You don't talk to them, you don't see them. You didn't chase them, right? This is one of those readings that's not for the chaser. This is not you chasing anybody, okay? This is you having cut out a space for yourself in your own life and stop trying to cut out space for others who didn't appreciate it. So, you know, if you're chasing somebody, this won't be your reading because this is, you are independently healing. You are on your healing journey. You have let this person go, but it's like their current partner knows that this person still has deep feelings for you. I don't know if they watch you to try to get clues as to whether or not you are still connecting. They could be watching to see whether or not you are connecting. If this is your ex watching you, okay, they're watching to see if you get with a new partner, what you're doing. And even if you don't have a new partner, I feel like your ex thinks you do, because why wouldn't you be chasing them? Well, this other person is why you wouldn't be chasing them. The toxicity is why you wouldn't be chasing them. Crazy, bro. I love that instant confirmation out of the Evil Eye Oracle, though. Spirit, what else do we need to know about this? Look at this. Beware of anyone from the past wanting to enter back into your life. Beware of anyone. I told you they're watching to see if they can get clues about whether or not you're still connecting with your ex, whether or not the ex is coming back towards you. Something about not... Thank you, Spirit. The person hating on you has narcissistic behavior. We've been picking that up with the Six of Swords. And Six of Wands is your success, but I'm getting that these people looking from the outside has something to do with her and the things she's been telling people. A she, he, flip it how it resonates, okay? There's something that your ex's partner has been telling people that have them watching you, but what they're seeing is your success. Scorned lover, an old fling of your current recent ex-partner still feels deep pain of rejection and betrayal. Didn't I say she brings up your name and she can see it? She can see it on their face. The depth of the feelings. I don't think that she could see the depth of the feelings on his face when it comes to them. There's some kind of depth when it comes to you that isn't there in their partnership. And those kings in reverse is what's telling me that. Like there's some genuine feelings that don't exist in their partner. Here's the thing, Grace, because this reading, it caught me off guard because I thought we were going to be talking more about the ex, to be honest with you. When Spirit gave me the title, I thought we were going to be talking more about the ex, but what it's feeling like is the ex's partner, and it's the ex's partner's intentions that are way out of line, that are super vindictive, jealous, mean, narcissistic. I don't see that partner being on a healing journey as long as they're with this person. Like, if they were on a healing journey, one of the first things they would do is ditch this person, is what Spirit is saying. like if they were to have an awakening, a genuine awakening where they wanted to come towards you with good intentions, their first move would be to drop this other partner. Oh, thank you so much, Red Army. I appreciate you. We hope you have a blessed life as well, my friend. Yeah, intimacy issues, STD, common infections, UTI, and infertility. They're having a lot of problems over there. This is that card. We had justice earlier, right? And again, with that king, where'd he go? We had two of those kings in reverse. We have this justice cards out here. And also the Ace of Wands in reverse. I forgot we even pulled that out. Look at this. This is what we're seeing right here. Justice. We see the scales up here. This is the confirmation of that justice. They're struggling. They are on the struggle bus. Intimately, there's no desire between them. The only desire this person has is to save face in front of their friend group. They don't want to save the connection because there's love between them. They want to save the connection because they don't want the humility of a breakup. They don't want the humility of another separation. This may be one of the things that your partner, your ex-partner, has stuck with them for. I love amethyst on the bottom of the deck. It says psychic protection, controls spiritual energies while dreaming, and can help with insomnia and nightmares. I just put amethyst this very night. I just put amethyst in my fish tank that's by my front door, so that I wanted this exact energy. I wanted this exact energy in my home. So get some amethyst for yourselves for the psychic and spiritual protection, okay? It has a very calming effect on a home. It's really good for the feng shui, for the energy in general. So the color alone is a very, it's crown energy, okay? Well, so sort of between the crown and the third eye, to be honest with you. I have white and purple amethyst. It's chevron amethyst, so it has a little bit of both in there. White is the crown, purple would be the third eye. Me too, Aaliyah. This is beautiful energy for you guys. Like, you guys are doing good. You guys are doing great. And just as I mentioned, you guys, I get recharge your energy, distance yourself, take a break, vacation, pamper, indulgence, do the things that make you happy. What did I say? And you guys have been successfully doing that. We had the Hermit, we had the Six of Cups for you, and we had this Eight of Pentacles energy. We have this energy of you guys taking care of yourselves, being relatively unbothered, which just adds fuel to the fire in this hot mess over here, okay? So this beautiful energy going here for the collective of just like not allowing this to break you. And it's like you're so far removed from the situation at this point. That's the beautiful part about it, is you're so far removed from the situation, they can't touch you. The rumors aren't true, so they go nowhere except around in this person's own head. That, you know, that's the thing, is that they don't touch you. They don't touch you because A, they're not true. Nobody believes them. Nobody believes them because when they do check, when they do look up on, look at what you're doing, they see that, like you're doing good. If you're a parent, you're a beautiful parent. Like you take good care of your kids, you're taking good care of yourself. You're taking good care of your health. It's like you're posting, if you post at all, you're posting things about healing, things about growth, right? Hey, Nicole, how are you? Shout out, Nicole. Very, very, like you guys are set for success. I want to know how do they feel about this? I want to know first how I feel like the ex's lover is, we already know they're jealous, they're envious. How does the ex feel? How does the ex feel, Spirit? How does the ex feel about this? They can't stand to see you shine. Oh, yeah, you already know who this person is, came out with that. They can't stand to see you shine. You already know who this person is. They know what they gave up. They know what they walked away from, and they know what for. That's the weird part. Like, the person that they gave up on you for is a freaking train wreck. They might look good on paper, but behind the scenes, behind the closed doors, it's just one tower after another. But it's self-inflicted by this crappy toxic energy. It's almost like you could smell this person, like you could taste them on this ex, like this person's energy. When like somebody comes into your life and like they just reek of the toxicity that they surround themselves in. They could smell very pretty. They could take really good care of themselves. Jan, it's so nice to see you. I haven't seen you in a while. Hello, Norway. How are you, my love? It's good to see you. Welcome back. Cycles of bad luck. Unfortunate events happening in threes. That's this tower energy. That's this tower energy. So, spirit, what else do we need to know? 'Cause I feel like we're doing I wanted to know what the X thinks. What's going on with the X themselves? We got a lot here about what is going on just around them. You know, the energy, the company they're keeping. But what is going on? What are their thoughts? I'm getting out my Turning Tides Tarot deck. This has some hard truths, okay? And then I also have the Love Oracle cards. We'll look at those as well. I'm so happy to. I know my time's shifted. I've been going on later because it's summer and I've been enjoying the weather and we've been eating later and we just I haven't been able to get on very early lately. So I appreciate it. I appreciate seeing you pop in. So my time's got a little later and I'm seeing different parts of the collective. Oh my God, I hope we'll run into each other again. I'll never stop loving you. This is why that ex is jealous. This is why that ex is jealous, because they never stop loving you. There's something about the chemistry, the attraction, the love that you shared with this person that Spirit said defies gravity. Now, you know, I'm thinking of that Lover's card with the flying car. But it's not just that, it's like she can bring up other exes' names and not get a reaction. But when she brings up your name, she knows there's still feelings there. There's still something being held on to. It's like you're the only person he won't tolerate joking about. It's like she could joke about other exes and he would, laugh, or release it. But if she says something about you, there's like a flash of anger or a flash of sadness or a flash of regret. And it's, Spirit said, palpable. Oh, I knew I'd end up hurting you, so I stayed away. I knew I'd end up hurting you, so I stayed away. I don't mean to laugh at this person, but it's like they chose somebody who is just a toxic hag over here. That's what it's giving me. It's like, so they hurt you by choosing somebody that was utterly toxic, right? It is like, but staying away was supposed to protect you. Like I'm trying to wrap my brain around what this person was actually thinking. Like what this person was actually trying to accomplish by staying with a toxic hag, like by staying with this person who spreads rumors, is very catty, is very toxic. They hurt themselves more than anything. They hurt themselves. Now, I'm not saying they didn't hurt you. I'm not saying that, like, staying away from you hurt you anyways. That's the thing. That's part of what it is about it. It's like they could have very easily have decided to go on a healing journey with you. But this staying away hurt you. But the thing is that you didn't allow it to destroy you. But this person is allowing this other partner to destroy them. And it's almost like they're acting like doing this as some kind of like act of mercy for you, because they're shielding you from themselves by staying with this toxic person. And it's like what they really need to do is be single. What they really need to do is be single. What's funny to me, honestly, so, oh, Spirit, that's an interesting way to show that to me. The healing process of a goldfish, we just recently restocked our pond after a minute of not having goldfish, and I put 2 goldfish in there. When you get goldfish from a pet store and you put them in clean water, anywhere that the ammonia had burned them in the farm tanks of the pet store, the crowded pet store tanks that are full of ammonia, they look very bright and colorful sometimes in those tanks. And when you get them home and you put them in clean water, the skin starts to heal, and they end up with like black spots that are from ammonia burn. Stick with me, guys, on this, because I feel like you went through this stage where you sort of had ammonia burn when you got out of this, where like when you distanced yourself and you started to take care of yourself and you started to do the healing, you kind of wore your heart on your sleeve about it. You were very raw and very honest about this state that you were in. But it's like it couldn't be seen. There was no evidence of it while you were in it. When you were in the toxicity, it's like you couldn't see the wounds. You couldn't really spare the energy to heal them. And it was like when this person pulled their energy back, those wounds came to the surface. You could see them, you could feel them, and you could take the time to heal them. What people are looking at outside the fish tank here is the healed you. The you that got the rest and the time truly away from that person to heal those burns. Whew, that was a big download. What else? What else is this person? Oh, what else is this person thinking, feeling? Yeah, I'm so attracted to you. And I was just, I'm laughing because I said, what are they feeling? And it says, I don't know how to express my feelings. So, but they are attracted to you. I still think they're watching you. I know their partner is. I know for a fact their partner knows who you are and is watching you. They're keeping tabs on you. And let them keep tabs on you. Who cares? Right? Because what do they see? They see you winning. They see you at peace. What did I say in the very beginning? What did I say when I saw that Hermit card? My God, make me dig it out. Did I not say he can smell you? Did I not say he can smell you? It's like every time it's almost it's almost like the partner that they're with bought your shampoo unknowingly. Do you know what so like every time they walk by, every time they are in close quarters, every time that they're around each other, it's like what's he gonna say about it? What are she, what are they gonna say about it? What are they gonna do about it? It's like every time they are around, they smell like you. But it's like their spirit is rotten. That's the, you know, they could do everything within their power to, cover up, right? I'm getting cover up. Like this person's trying to cover up the traces of you. They're trying to cover up your energy. And it's like with new smells, like more smelly things, new smelly things, changing things. And it's like the more that they try, the more it makes this person like think of you. The more it makes this person, wish that they had made different decisions. The harder they try, the more harder they try. Look what came out first card out of the new deck. Stabbed in the back. This is not a trustworthy person. I don't think she just talks about you. I think she talks about them too. She, he, take it how it resonates. Whoever your ex is with. They don't just talk about you. They talk about your ex in unfavorable ways to other people. They don't do this. They don't do that. That's how your name comes up in the first place, is this sketchy way that they talk about their lover. The reason why things are crumbling. The reason why things are falling apart. It's all this other partner. I don't even think it's your ex that's causing the sabotage, that's causing things to fall. Now, I mean, had they just left this person and gone and done the healing work and spent some time single so that they could figure out who they really truly are without this person's manipulation and control, they could have saved themselves from this, but that was their choice. That was their choice. I would not be surprised if this person was not contemplating separation. But don't take them back. Right? We had that. Beware of anyone from the past wanting to come back in. Because they need that. They need to heal. They need that goldfish in the new tank energy, until those spots clear, until that burned skin peels away and heals. They shouldn't be in a connection with you. They could very well get on this healing journey, but I'm not seeing it at this time. Amen, Grace. Amen. Grace says that she tells her kids not, oh, my ear just started ringing, not to discuss me with their dad. Exactly. I try not to discuss, like, my daughter's dad around people, with people around her. It happens sometimes because we're practically inseparable. But I'm very careful about what I say and how I say it. I want to be honest, and I want her to know the things that happened, but I'm not throwing daggers. Like, I speak my truth, but I do so in such a, I'm telling you, they may be breaking up. Coffin. Endings bring new beginnings, growth, change, liberation, transition. So they're contemplating their out. They are contemplating their out. They want a new beginning. They want a new beginning with you, but they're not ready. They're not ready. They think about coming back to you, but they're not ready. They need this time. Yeah, So not only can they like not come right back to you, if they were to come right back to you, it's gonna stir up this other lover, their current partner. I've got the snake coming out, and that's this bitch. that's this bitch. Look at her. Competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, the other woman. If he came back to you, he'd be bringing her energy back in, even if they break up. Because she's watching, she's waiting for it. She thinks it's going to happen. She's manifesting him coming back towards you. I could tell you that. She's manifesting this. Why? What is it? Oh, she's manifesting it because she thinks about it so much. It's like she throws it in his face. She throws it in his face. I think she's also giving ultimatums. Ooh, clock came out. An engagement. Yeah, she's got an ultimatum. Tick-tock. Tick-tock, I just heard. Needs time, takes time. In time, cycles. Time to heal, progress. But I feel like she's told him. It's like piss or get off the pot is the energy I'm getting. Piss or get off the pot. That's my grandma used to say that. Does anybody else's grandma say that? But bro's over there looking at your photos, missing you, nostalgia. They want to make new memories, but they don't want to make them with her. Cross watchers, go out there, make your new memories. Okay, go make your new memories with your significant other. Leave the collective out of it. But you know, we do get curious. We do get curious. We do want to know. Yeah, not today. Not dealing her, avoiding a conversation, caller, person, boundaries, still angry. So I don't know if this, I feel like this could be the ex knowing that they can't really reach out. They can't really bridge this gap, that there's really not. Of course, it would be hilarious if that's how they feel about their current partner too. And I'm not trying to be one. Yeah, I'm just seeing it a couple different ways. I'm gonna call it how I see it. All right, all right. I'm telling you, happiness, expansion, joy, playfulness, oneness, enjoying each other in reverse. This is that tower crumbling. This is that crappy ass energy that this ex has surrounded themselves in. But again, they do it to themselves. They have done it to themselves, all under the guise of trying to say, you know, I'm protecting you. Like the logic isn't there. It doesn't follow. It's illogical. It doesn't make sense. It's like this person thinks that, like, by being with the ex, they're sparing you some sort of, like, atrocious interaction with that person. It's like, but your ex being with this other lover is somehow, like, heroic. It, like, somehow protects you. It's like, but they think it protects you from themselves, but it's like, you don't, I don't get that the collective needs protection. Like it's they're punishing themselves. They're putting themselves in this toxic situation for no reason whatsoever, other than they've been manipulated into it. Does not at all feel or seem loving, friendly. Yeah, I got stability, security, permanence, growth, endurance, and flexibility coming out in reverse. Hello. Well, I'm just saying a prayer for all y'all exes. I hope that they wake up, and I don't want them to come back towards you. I would love them to take a time out, get some healing, take care of themselves. I'm praying for these people to find a freshwater pond, to so they can burn off this toxicity, so they could clear this toxicity out of their system. I don't want them to bring the toxicity to you. That's not what I'm praying for. I do not want this person to bring their toxicity to the collective. I want this person to remove themselves from the toxicity so that they have an opportunity to heal, so they have an opportunity to see. Oh, I love that you said that, Aaliyah. I light candles for people all the time. I love that you said that. Absolutely light a candle. Let's grab the Alice in Wonderland Oracle. I'm just curious what pops up and out of it. I don't even remember what cards are in here, but let's take a look at it. Jam tomorrow, jam yesterday, but never ever jam today. You can wish if you want, you can want if you wish, but you can never ever say, jam tomorrow, jam yesterday, but never ever jam today. All right, Spirit, what we got? What we got? Give us something out of this deck. What we need to know. Wake up. It's your moment. Wake up. It's your moment. Growing up, wanting to grow and experience, rejection of perpetual youth. I hope this person is waking up. I feel like the collective already did. The collective was brave enough to walk away. I see becoming braver on the bottom. Resilience, experience, growing stronger, fresh perspective. Collective, this is very much your energy. Okay. You already removed yourself from the toxic environment. You already allowed it. Yeah, using your time wisely. You already allowed it to help grow you and mold you. Amen, Aaliyah. We are not doing personals tonight, but if you come back on Sunday, I will be doing personals again on Sunday. Yeah, you guys did it. I want to be a queen, stating your sovereignty, declaring freedom, passing a test. You guys already made it through this. You guys already used the situation to help you grow, to help transform you. You already transmuted whatever this is. So this is definitely not something toxic that is following you. I mean, they're following you because they're watching you. They're paying attention to you. Okay, but it's not something that you're spending your time obsessing about. They're obsessing about you. They're obsessing about the collective. You are not obsessing about them or their situation. You may have initially, and that was part of the once you removed yourself from the toxic water, the ammonia ridden water, once you removed yourself from that and you were allowed to be in this fresh space, They're in a crowded tank still. I feel like there's several toxic people around them. It's not just this ex, but it's like I'm sorry, it's not just their partner, but it's like their partner's friends as well. And it could even be part of their friend group. They may share a friend group. And it's that crowded tank full of ammonia, full of toxicity. They're all toxic. And it's like they're just throwing the toxicity around. They're just swimming around in it. I'm telling you. A moment's regret, nostalgia, idolizing past, fearing you've made a mistake. We said that. We said that. Where was the looking at your pictures? It's in here somewhere. Looking at your photos. Nostalgia. Missing you. Make new memories. This person is missing you. It's like they sit in this toxic tank with all these other toxic fish, like fish absorbing this toxicity. Not necessarily not showing the wounds, because again, that doesn't happen until you get yourself out of the environment. When you could truly see what's happening, what's going on, how it was affecting your health, how it was affecting your body. They have to remove themselves from the toxicity before they can actually heal. And again, that's why if they're still with this person or they haven't created space, do not entertain allowing them back into your life, because they're just going to bring that toxicity into your clean water, okay? They're just going to bring that in. They need that acclimation. They need to be acclimated to the clean, healthy water. They need to take that time. They need to take that time. I'm getting like the whole friend group is toxic. The whole shebang. The whole lot of them. They all engage in super toxic behavior. So what is this person going to do? Does this person intend on starting on their healing journey? Are they going to continue to stay there? Are they continue to stay in the crowded tank around the toxic people? Are they going to stay in the toxic tank? Yeah. 3 of drinks. So this is 3 of cups. But it came out in reverse. Didn't quite answer my question. Let me get a little more. Because I don't know if this is them leaving them or if this is just the toxic group. If it speaks of the toxicity or if it speaks of them pulling away from the toxicity spirit. Can you clarify? Oh no, they're definitely still in it. October beer time, beer festival, page of drinks. They're still in it. They're still in it. I feel, I don't know if they're starting to get the idea that they need to like create some distance. They may be sort of hermiting within it, but they're still in it. They're hiding in the corner of the tank. They're trying to avoid the other fish, but it's crowded. It's crowded in that tank. Dang. They are losing everything. It's like the longer they stay, the worse it gets. So what do they think about the like what's if they're watching the collective, which was the original question, what do they see? What do they see and what are they sort of taking from what's going on in the collective lives? What are they taking? What are they taking away? Get it. Get it. Get it. Collective. This is beautiful. Temperance card. So they see healing. Star. They see growth. They see you transforming. They see you transmuting, right? You've taken the fuel, you've transmuted it, you've turned it into action. It's almost like it became your superpower, Spirit is saying. And they see you growing, like in the capacity to love yourself, but also others. They have the Lovers, which we had. The Lovers was the first card out tonight in the other deck. So I have Queen of Cups and the Lovers coming out. So they see you choosing to pour into your cup, to pour into yourself. But they may also see that you're not afraid of love. Like they haven't broken you. You're not broken. Again, right? This ex's other partner likes to make it sound like you're broken. They like other people to think that you're broken, that you're the toxic one, that you are the problem. They want to project that you were the problem for their connection, that you're you're the reason why things are crumbling around them. But the reason is that they're just not paying attention to their own path. To their own, they're not manifesting anything. They are not manifesting anything because they're so focused on you. They're so focused on what you're doing. What, telling people how toxic you are. Instead of showing people how wonderful they are, they spend all their time talking about how toxic they believe you to be. And again, these people are checking you out and being like, this, it doesn't seem right. They may even be going back to them and being like, I don't see this. I don't see what it is that you're saying is going on over here. I don't see this. Like if you were this bad, collective, you do a pretty damn good job of hiding your toxicity. That's what it's giving. Like people are unaware, People are unaware. That's their tower. Didn't we look at all this double confirmation. Didn't we get the tower? I know we did. It's just that I'm a messy reader. We saw her, and it was a food tower, too. I'm telling you, it's like they're gathering with other people. And the tower is that, like, the things that they're saying are being called out as not true. Like this, I saw this person. I saw this person here, there, I looked them up online. Like, I'm aware. I see what they're doing over there. Yeah, the Jello. Thank you. I knew it was in here somewhere. But it's like, and again, we got the 1950s housewife vibe going on where it's like they're trying to save face. They're trying to present themselves in a certain way. And it's like, while they're doing that, while they're trying to like maintain this image, it's just that their toxicity like seeps out the pores. It doesn't hold. Vintage recipes. There's this guy on Facebook. Oh my God, I love him. He does vintage recipes and he does all of the Jello mold things and they're horrible. They taste disgusting. That's his like his little entrance. He always sings vintage recipes and they always go horribly wrong. Like they're so disgusting. And he tries a bite and it's hilarious. But he does a lot of the Jello molds that are absolutely crazy. It's just giving this vibration. That's exactly what it is. Like it might look pretty, but it tastes disgusting. You know what it might, and there's this vibration of that being like around other people. Like I don't know if they were popular or they consider themselves to be popular. I feel like they surround themselves with other people because they like the validation. And that I don't think that that's just your ex. I think that that's their partner as well. I think that's one of the things that attracted them together. Because again, they're from the same toxic group, the same toxic friend group. So what is this ex realizing? Now that you have cut them off, now that you have pulled yourself back, what are they realizing? What are they realizing about themselves? Not what are they realizing about you? Not what are they realizing? Yeah, lots of regrets. I feel like we had that. I feel like we had that somewhere. It's hard to say. I made a mess. There's a lot of regrets. What are these regrets about, Spirit? What are these regrets about? Making a mess. Room ventilation in reverse. The Hanged Man, the toxicity. I'm getting with the room ventilation in reverse. It's giving me the energy of the dirty tank. They're realizing that they're in a dirty tank. This is Hanged Man in reverse. They kept themselves stuck. And they're realizing that they're keeping themselves in this toxicity. Nobody else put them there. They did. So what do they want to do about it? Heal. They want to heal, but they don't know how. Ace of Tools in reverse and the Sun. They don't know how to heal. They want to heal. They don't have the tools. They don't know how. Like one of the reasons why they probably think about you so much still is that they know you have the tools. They know you know what you're doing. They know you know how to heal. It's not your job to heal them. Seven of Swords. We had that. It's not your job to heal them, though. I keep getting all this confirmation. Hold on a second. Where is that? Where is that stabby in the back woman? They don't have the right tools. They don't have the tools. They don't know how to do this. They know that they have to source it from somewhere else. Eight of Tools. Yeah, Eight of Swords. They know that they have to... They can't bring the toxicity towards you. You don't want a stanky, dirty tank. You're like a yeah, healthy little fishy now. You don't want no stanky dirty tank. You don't want that toxicity in your tank. Get yourself clean and acclimated over there. It's not my job. It's not my job. Don't be bringing your toxic bullshit over here. D- if this is come correct or don't come at all. And I love that for the collective. Stand in it. Stand in your truth. Stand on that. Stand on business. Come correct or don't come at all. The Emperor and the Upright. The Emperor is in the Upright. They know they need to be in this energy if they are going to come back towards you. You will not accept less than something that nourishes you. There's so much different information in these cards. And just as I'm saying, they need to come correct as something that nourishes you, right? I'm seeing that, holding that loaf. And I'm thinking something that nourishes you. And just as I said that, 7 of drinks came out. And it's literally a smoothie that says 100% organic. Come in healed. Come in ready to work on things. Don't come in with this toxicity fresh on your tail. Take a time out. Take a time out. Don't bring it over here. Don't bring it over here. I don't know if you guys told them don't bring it over here, but I'm getting that several times. Don't bring it over here. If you haven't done the work, don't bring it over here. And I'm going to know if you did the work. I'm going to know if you did the work. Fortune teller with 8 of meals in reverse. Meals is pentacles, I do believe. Fortune teller is in the upright. I'm going to know if you didn't do the work. I'm going to know. I can smell the ammonia in the air. I could smell your lover in the air. I can smell that you haven't done the work yet. And I don't know, it's coming out so much as a smell. It's that hermit card with all the soap. It's like, oh my God. Day spa. Stop. Because did I not just mention it? Hold on a second. Hold on a second. Let me find that hermit. Because this is like, what a beautiful instant confirmation. Hello. Spa treatment, anybody? Day spa, salon, skin clinic. This is the 8 of Cups. This is you walking away from people, places, things that no longer serve you. Being enlightened. Knowing that you're meant to take care of you. Knowing how to take care of you. And knowing that to protect yourself, you have to clean your energy. You have to clean your spirit of the toxicity. They cannot come around you with any of that toxic energy. Come correct or don't come at all. And I'm going to know. Why are you going to know? Because you already did the work. You know what the toxicity looks like on an unhealed person because you moved yourself, right? From that dirty water to the clean water. And you saw how it manifested in those wounds where you could see what needed to be addressed, what needed to be taken care of, what needed to be cleaned up, what needed to be healed. And you took the time to do that. Now you're super shiny scales. You're looking beautiful. Some of you may love mermaids. I don't know why I keep going with this fish thing, right? It's like you guys have like totally taken care of yourself now. And it's like you don't bring your wounded shit back over here. I can smell it. I can smell the ammonia in the water. I could smell your ammonia-ridden ass a mile away. Stay out of my fresh, clean water. Stay out of my fresh, clean pond. Stay out of my fresh, clean tank. I don't want none. I keep getting that smelling, like smelling the ex. And I do feel like that this ex has been doing some things. They've been changing their scent. They've been doing something in their current life to change things around. It's not working. Ace of Cups in reverse. It's not working. It just reminds your ex more of you when they try. It's like they're taking it. Oh, like they're. It's almost like they're trying to copycat your energy. I don't know if they're doing it intentionally or accidentally. You know, it's like they could see how attracted to you your ex still is. And it's like they're trying to be more attractive to sort of outdo you. But it's like the more that they try to outdo you, the more they make this person think of you. Dang. It's very interesting vibration. I gotta sit with it for a minute. Gotta digest it. What a jerk. Oh, right. Oh, for real though. But I just getting the energy, like the collective is so over this toxicity. You don't want it. You don't want it. I gotta clean this up a little bit. We might dig a little bit more. If you guys are interested, we could dig a little bit more, but I need to clear the chaos. To clear the chaos out here a little bit. I'm gonna bring it back around. But I love all the confirmations, though, guys. They're with somebody who is just absolutely rock bottom toxic, just like crazy toxic, and they are protecting you in a sense by staying with that person. Because I feel like if they left that person and came towards you, then that person would be looking. They're already looking in your direction, checking for the signs. They want to, like, if you post something, it almost makes me want to go post a bunch of love songs just to make her anxious. Like, I'm not cruel or manipulative, but could you imagine? Could you imagine? Because this resonates with me too, to a certain extent. As I know my ex's new person watches me and knows who I am, and is probably curious about whether or not they're coming around, when she's at work. Like, where is he? I feel like she can't trust him, and I feel like she knows she can't trust him. I feel like you guys know you can't trust this person. Again, take it how it resonates, guys. If you're a guy and this is about a girl, just flip the genders. It's no big deal. It's energy, okay? Take it how it resonates. Flip it where it needs to go. Don't force anything that doesn't fit. If it's not your reading, it's not your reading. Okay. Okay. There is so much toxicity, though. Like in their environment around both of them. I think it's perpetuated by both of them, but I feel like she's sort of... Oh, are they competitive? I feel like they're competitive with each other. That's part of the toxic dynamic, is that they're not partners. They're competing with each other in their own home. So they one up with insults, one up with, if he cheated on her, she probably cheated on him, vice versa. I still get the energy that they one or both of them cheated on somebody else to be together. Like, one or both of them were manipulative while in another partnership And so it leaves that room for doubt that this person is, doing this again, or, seeing somebody else behind their back because they know that they were seeing them behind somebody else's back. So let's say if a feminine was married, she cheated on her husband with them, and vice versa. There's this kind of energy going on. I could feel it, I could see it. And so now it's like this particular partner thinks that they're doing it with you, that they're doing the same thing with you that their partner did with their ex. I hope that that makes sense. It's like, I feel like I gotta draw a diagram here. I feel like, here, let's do it. Let's draw a diagram. Let's look at what it is. Oh, guys, I gotta go help my daughter real quick. I'll be right back, okay? Oh my God, y'all. We walked 3 miles today and I am feeling it. I'm feeling it. It was so hard to get myself up off the floor to go do that. I am feeling that walk today. So much sunshine. Oh, it's so beautiful out. It was breezy. Warm but breezy. I got a little bit of sunburn, like that perfect little first time in the sun summer sunburn. I'm so pale. Y'all, I'm so pale. I'll get pink so fast. It'll turn into freckles. That's how it rolls. I don't tan. Everything, I just get a burn and then I freckle. There's no in between. Good night, A. Thank you for popping in and catching this wild ride. Listen, so just to break it down for you guys, we have your ex. You are like way over here. You are out of the picture. You're like protecting your energy. You're shining bright. You are good to go. Right? We got your ex over here. We got your ex's partner. And what I think happened, the energy the spirit is showing me, is that like this partner had somebody. I don't know. I'm just giving them random letters, guys. This partner had somebody, cheated on that somebody to get with your ex. It's like there was something sketchy going on between these two while they were still together. And so now this person thinks there's something going on here while they're together. That's what, okay? Does that, there's not. Because my collective wouldn't do that. So if you're doing that, it's probably not your reading. Okay? Because I'm not getting that you guys are entertaining this. That this is not something you would entertain. And if you did entertain it, you entertained it very briefly before you realized what it truly was. Before the ammonia got so thick that you leapt. You leapt out of the pond. You found some fresh water. That's what, You knew you couldn't live in that toxicity, but I feel like this person's been steeping in it their whole life because it's their friend group. It's the people that they aligned themselves with. And it's the things that they did in order to align with them. That's okay. You know, if that's where they want to be, but I don't see the collective being there. I don't see the collective wanting to be there. I don't see the collective intentionally putting themselves there. I could see the collective being there for a minute and realizing, smelling the toxicity, feeling the toxicity, and knowing if I stay here, I'm going to be burned. I need to find fresh water. I need to give myself time to heal. I think you've learned a lot about yourself. But I feel like these two people don't trust each other. And I feel like they throw you. I feel like their partner throws you in their face. They know about you somehow, some way. I would like to know how they know about you. I would like to know how they know about you. I'm cleaning up the cards here. I got all the decks cleaned up. Let me find a new deck. How do they know about you? Girl talk. Somebody told them. I just opened this up and girl talk came out. Somebody told them. Somebody told them. Someone else in the friend group either heard about you, saw something, or just knew something. Somebody told her. I would like to know if the ex themselves told them, but I don't think that's the case. I think they found out about it secondhand through somebody else. There's a trait. I got the hiccups. Somebody's very anxious about being found out as a traitor. If you have a mutual friend with your ex and that mutual friend knew about you, they told them. Whew, only take what resonates, guys, because that's crappy. If you had a couple friends that were in a similar group, one of them knew about you. Like either he told that person and that person told her, or you told that person and that person told them. Her, him, guys, take it how it resonates. Whew. Whew, let's see. Turning Tides Tarot deck. What other deck do I want to get out, Spirit? What else do we need to know? What would you guys like to know? Do you want to know more about your own journey? Or do you want to hear more about this clusterfuck? Do you guys want to know more about the clusterfuck? Or do you want to know about what's going on? What is going on? What is coming towards you? Now that you removed yourself and you've gotten yourself into some clean water and you're getting yourself rehydrated and you've spent some time healing, do you want to know about what's coming for you? Do you want to know what blessings are coming your way? Do you want to know the things that you have to look forward to, or do you want to hear more about their toxic, manipulative, ammonia-ridden, crowded tank? Jean, which one is yes? Which one do you want, my love? I'm going to draw my deck according to, the blessings. I'm going to draw my deck according to what you want. There we go. I'll take it, Jean. Blessings. Let's look at one of my favorite newer decks. We got this over Christmas, I think, and I really enjoy the art. It's very beautiful. So now that the collective has distanced themselves, Spirit, what do we have to look forward to in the collective? What are the blessings that are coming in after we've distanced ourselves from all this toxic mayhem? What do we have to look forward to? What type of blessings are we calling in? Avoiding a tower. Which, could we just talk for a minute about how all 3 tarot decks that I've gotten out tonight have gotten the tower? And it wasn't until we switched to talking about your blessings collective that the tower came out in the reverse. Soft landing, smooth sailing is coming through. I say that because the person who is falling out of this particular tower is being helped by this sort of, is it like an army? They look like moths. Some of them are butterflies. Okay, this is transformation. So the soft landing from your transformation. So you've been transformed. You pulled yourself up out of that. You did the work to transmute it. So you avoided a tower by removing yourself from this toxic situation. You've given yourself new opportunity. Oh my God, new opportunities. The world and the Queen of Coins. You transmuted it into new opportunities, also abundance. You turned your pain into passion. You turned it into growth. Again with that fish tank energy. You did that healing work. I love that they're both holding on to the spherical. I mean, hers, this is more of like a bubble. But there's something about this shape, right? This looks more like a piece of wood with something sort of painted on it. This is that the coin energy. But there's something about the roundness. It's giving like new cycle. In a new cycle. You're attracting new. The new. Again with the circles. I have Page of Cups coming out. Look at the heart on his chest. He's the rabbit from the water. So if you don't see this new opportunity with this, it's like a new opportunity in love. If you don't see this new opportunity coming towards you in love, she has a rabbit over there too, and she's holding the heart. It's almost giving me like knowing, it's giving knowing what you're looking for, knowing what you value now. So you're not going to miss it when it comes towards you. When this new opportunity comes in, you're not going to miss it because you know exactly what it is you're looking for. And you learn that by dealing with the toxic people. It's like once you removed yourself, you got in the fresh water again, you could see where you were wounded, how you were wounded, and what caused the wounding. So it's like now that you've removed yourself from that and you've healed, it's like you know to look for somebody else that's, you know, not carrying those burns, not carrying that energy, not in that toxic water any longer. I have King of Coins on the bottom of the deck. So we have a Queen of Coins and a King of Coins coming out. So it's giving me 2 people who value themselves. Aw, it's the bunny all grown up. How did I not notice that before? I mean, this is the cups and that's the coins, but it's like the bunny all grown up. It's somebody who's grown. It's growth mindset. But it's giving growth from the heart. I see the heart at his feet, and it's giving like this pure growth, this energy of the as Lati says it, growing in their capacity to love. So you're meeting somebody else who is also growing in their capacity to love. It's like you know how to spot a person who is truly available and open to this level of, I heard, affection. They've done the healing. Thank you, Spirit. Healthy boundaries. Get it? I got 9 of Wands coming out with Ace of Cups. This isn't anybody who's carrying any toxicity from their past. Again, they've increased their capacity to love. They're ready to open up. They're breaking down the walls. They're letting the light of love shine through. Let the sun shine. Let the sun shine in. Let the sun shine in. Heck yeah. Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups. Yeah, let it shine in, Spirit. Give it, get it, collective, get it. Ace of Coins, Ace of Cups. I value myself. I value my journey. I value where it's brought me. And now I'm ready to share. I'm ready to share myself. I'm ready to expand myself. I'm ready to water my garden. I've been working on things. I planted all these seeds. Now I'm watering it and I'm watching them grow. It's giving me this energy of this being the seeds for the planting, and this being the watering to get them to grow. Aw, look at you go, collective. Oh my God, get out. Ace of Wands. You turned your pain into passion. It's like you're collecting all of the elements. You've been working so hard on yourself. You're mastering all the elements. I said that. Who did I say that to tonight? Eris. Eris, I'm sending you tons of love. We were talking about the elements in the decks, what they stand for, how the queens or the kings out there turn into the empresses and the emperors by mastering each suit, by mastering each element. And that's what I'm seeing you guys do here. I'm seeing you one element at a time. I valued myself. Now I could better value the company that I keep, or who, the type of company I keep. I know what type of company I need to keep. I transmuted. I learned how to transmute. I learned how to transmute. I love this energy. Strength is coming through. I tamed. I tamed the parts of me that needed to be tamed. But it's giving me, so there's this guy on the internet. I'll go all over the place, guys. There's this he's like a pastor of sorts. And in his talks, in his, I don't know what you would really call it. I guess it's a sermon. He deals with horses. Okay. So he's literally in a corral with a horse as he speaks to the people who are watching. And he's usually breaking a horse that's never been ridden. He's usually training the horse right there in real time while he's talking to people. So he has a horse that's like unruly, would be bucking, is never really truly known the touch of a human being, or how to receive it, and he is very much, Gene, a horse whisperer, but I don't know, I wish I could think of his name. um but he is a preacher. He's preaching the whole time. He's talking about God, he's talking about love. But when I see the way that like she is interacting here, it's almost giving this energy of like, that's the type of taming I'm talking about. It's related to the gentleness, the care, the love. It's not breaking yourself. It's not beating yourself up. It's not something that gets learned through like tough love. It's something that gets learned through a gentle love. You've become softer to yourself. That's what leaving, getting out of that dirty tank did for you, is you learned how to be, again, you learned how to spot the wounds and know where that care and that love needed to go. How to manage it. You didn't manage it by beating yourself up. You managed it by loving yourself more. Whew. Bam. All right. So what are the blessings? What are telling me more about the blessings? You have a new passionate beginning with somebody. When we got the Ace of Wands, look who just came out together, guys. This is why I'm laughing. I'm just all giggly over here. Look who else is taming some wounds here. We got the King and Queen of Wands popping out together, and the Fool. You have a new beginning coming in. You have a new passionate beginning with it, you know. Listen, it could be a new partner, but if you don't feel like you're in that space, this could just you being balanced in self, your own masculinity, your own femininity. Okay, this is you. This could be you finding your own balance to begin this new beginning. But I do believe it's a partner for some of you out there, because we have the Queen of Wands, the King of Wands, King of Coins. Didn't we have the Queen? We sure did. Look at these partners coming out. We have two different people here that have been working on themselves, valuing themselves, transmuting the heavy stuff. Transmutation is your superpower. Transmutation station. Hello. I had the Page of Wands and the Three of Swords in reverse. And it truly is like, it's like a declaration of healing. That's what it's giving me. It's like declaring to yourself that you're finished with the toxicity, that you're done with that. I know this isn't what I want. It's because you did that work that you get this new beginning. You get blessed with a new beginning. A passionate new beginning with somebody who doesn't just value themselves, they value you. Higher level commitment, Hierophant coming out. Ace of Swords. We've got 3 of the 4 aces. No, we have all 4 aces now, don't we? Yeah, we do. Look at you guys. Mastering the elements. On your way to the emperors and empresses. Here we go. We had, oh my gosh, I'm dropping everything. Ace of Swords, Ace of Coins. I know we had the Ace of Wands, didn't we? Yeah, it's right here. Didn't we get the Ace of Cups was the first one? Look at you guys. Jean, you wanted to know about the collective blessings? Just like all the blessings. We get all the blessings. I always just move these aside and appreciate this for a second. Let's just move these aside and appreciate this for a second. You're learning how to manifest literally everything you wanted. Spirit is ready to shower you with blessings on blessings on blessings. If you're not seeing this right now, Spirit said look closer. Because it's already in your life. This isn't like something that's coming. This is something you're currently reaping. It's something you should be currently enjoying. And if you're not enjoying it, that's why Spirit is saying look closer. Look closer. I want to know more too. Hold on. I don't want to put all these away. I kind of like these king and queen energies coming out. So we got the queen of coins, the king of coins, and we have the wands. Let me find. King of wands. Where did the queen go? Here she is. Queen of wands. These are two people who found their self-worth, transmuted any shit from the past, not carrying it with you, are open to the blessings, open to the new opportunities. Again, we had the World and the Fool come out. Both of those are about starting a new cycle, beginning a new journey. Okay, Spirit, so tell us more. Tell us more. Tell us more about these two people. I don't think it's four people. I'm getting two people who are taking the steps towards this. These are two people that have the tools. Remember, we were talking earlier about how the ex doesn't have the tools for healing. These are two people that have the tools and are using them. One being the collective. Okay, we got the marriage card. Guys, I said higher level commitment. We got the Hierophant out earlier. We got the marriage card. Ooh, yeah, look at the Wheel of Fortune coming out too. These are beautiful cards, especially the Major Arcana. The Fool, the World, the Wheel of Fortune. I would say with all those aces coming through, absolutely, you guys are riding the Wheel of Fortune in the right direction. I want to know, how do we meet this person? You manifested them. 9 of Cups. This is you asked Spirit. You asked God for this partnership. 9 of Cups, 2 of Cups. I asked Spirit for this. I asked my guides. I trusted my guides. I walked away from what wasn't working. Yeah, 7 of Swords, a reverse, and the Chariot. I walked away from what wasn't working because I trusted what Spirit was telling me about that. I'm following the signs. Wow, Queen of Cups and Queen of Swords out. We've got all 4 queens. Those came out together. So we have all 4 of our beautiful queens out here. Where'd she go? I know she's here somewhere. Oh, she's on the other side. The more you master your own journey, the closer you get to meeting this person. The closer you get to... Where did she go? I know we had all 4. Queen of Coins, Queen of Swords, Queen of Cups. Did I just pull the Queen of... What did I just pull? Queen of Coins. Oh, so who are we missing? Queen of Wands. She's over here somewhere. Where'd she go? We had her. Where'd she go? Spirit, where'd she go? There she is. I freaking love this deck. Look at this. Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups, Queen of Swords, Queen of Coins. I don't know statistically. Do we have any statisticians out there? Can we talk about the likeliness of getting all the aces and all the queens in one reading like that? Oh, wait. Ace of Wands. Is she the Wands? No, she's Swords. Ace of Wands. Ace of Coins. Ace of Swords. You had all of the tools and you knew what to do with them. You're using it to fuel this manifestation. You're using the tools that Spirit gave you. Spirit led, Spirit conquered, I heard. Yes. I'll claim it for you, Paula. It's all the aces and all the queens. Like, what are the statistical likeliness of that happening? It's crazy. But again, you gathered all the tools and you know exactly what direction to go in them because you're trusting Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. You trusted Spirit to that when you moved out of that toxicity, when you moved away from that, when you took on your healing journey, you trusted that Spirit was going to give you the tools and see you through. And that's what is absolutely 100% happening here. You have all the tools and you learned how to use them. It's one thing to have the tools. It's another thing to use them. You get the aces, Spirit gave you the tools. You get the queens, you learned how to use them. How many cards did we pull out of this deck so far? I mean, this is how many is left in the deck. I don't know how many I pulled. I put the other ones aside. I didn't put any back yet. Interesting. So there's 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25. So I guess I pulled 25 cards. What is the statistical likeliness of getting the Lovers out of 3 decks in one night, Jean? We've gotten it out of every single deck tonight. Every single deck we've gotten the Lover. I'm telling you, something beautiful is coming towards you. You made a decision to move away from the toxicity. Now you're moving towards something very beautiful. You chose to value yourself and the journey that you were on. You chose to value the tools that Spirit gave you. The sun. That's that healing. Thank you, Spirit. That beautiful healing energy. I just heard the freshest, cleanest water is cleansed and heated by the sun. I'll get you some sun, guys, if you're not getting out there and getting the sun. 10 of Swords in reverse. Thank you, Spirit. Putting that shit behind you. I feel like part of the tools, I don't know if you receive the tools and you're sharing the tools with others. I got 3 of Cups coming out. But it's also giving me just this energy of sharing your journey with like-minded people, finding like-minded people, sharing your journey, talking. There's an open discussion about what you healed, how you healed it, what to do with the tools, right? Receiving the tools is one thing, learning what to do with them is another, right? So spirit's showing me like when you got a hammer, it's like when you were younger, how many times did you hit your thumb before you figured out really how to wield the hammer carefully? And you could still have accidents, but like spirit is showing me like you get a tool and you don't always know how to use it right away. You don't always use it intelligently or effectively. How many nails did you bend before you figured the physics out? What kind of energy? Yeah, and this Three of Cups is giving sort of that like learning together. Like you're fine, we're a collective. So this could just be us collectively having these conversations about what are the tools and how do we use them. Right. And we talk frequently about discernment and trusting spirit and growing in our capacity. Thank you, Lati. Not just to love ourselves, but also love each other. Right. How to lift each other up, how to come out of the energy of competition, how to stop allowing comparison to steal our joy. Right. How to value ourselves, how to express healthy boundaries and when, how to express them and when. Whoo, spirit. I love it. Let's get some archangel messages before I tap out. About around the 2-hour mark where I like to tap out. Let us get a couple archangel messages. This is one of the Doreen Virtue decks. Okay, so let's check this out. See what comes up and out for the collective. What else do we need to know? I love the growth. I love the healing. I love you guys haven't just collected the tools. You are talking about how they're better used, like how to use them. You're helping others too. You're showing others that it's possible. You're setting a good example. This could be for, your kids. You could be setting a good example for your kids, but I'm getting that it's more than that. I feel like even your friends are admiring the healing that you've done. You know what to do. You know what to do. It's given the hermit energy that we saw earlier, but I was just saying, Spirit gave you the tools. Now you know what to do with them. Says Archangel Uriel, trust your inner knowledge and act upon it without delay. Spirit gave you the tools. Now you're learning how to use them. Didn't I say this earlier? I spent we walked all day today. I got outdoors. I said, go get some sunshine. I even sang the song, Let the Sunshine In. Go outside, get some fresh air, and connect with nature to relieve stress and gain new creative ideas. Happy summer to those of you in the Northern Hemisphere. Amen. Hi, Maddie. How are you? Whoo. You're thinking about hitting your thumb? Do you mean that metaphorically? Or you just mean you hate when you hit your thumb? That's so cute. Let's come on, Spirit. You got more? You got more? You got more from this deck? Teaching and learning. I just said that. Keep an open mind and learn new ideas. Then teach these ideas to others. You're setting a good example for what a healing journey should look like. What people should expect. How they could go about healing. Be courageous and stand up for your beliefs. Yeah, you guys are vocalizing what it means to be on the healing path, but it's like you're vocalizing what it means to you. You're not trying to force anybody onto a path. You're just saying, hey, this is what I did. Take it or leave it. If it doesn't work for you, it doesn't work for you. But this is what works for me. And I support you. I support you doing it as well. Brilliant idea. Yes, your idea is divinely guided. Please take action to bring your idea to fruition. So some of you may be thinking about ways to bring your healing journey to the public. Okay. To how to get together with other people in a healing capacity. Getting a lot of this teaching and learning energy and having the courage to speak up. So how to bring your story to others, the best way to do that, how you want to share your story, how you want to influence others. Oh, I knew you meant when I was talking about the hammer, but you were saying you were thinking about hitting your thumb, and I thought maybe you meant you were gonna take a shot with another relationship. Dude, which, yes, do, do get more experience. Do be open to love. Do be open to meeting new people, like creating new connections. Absolutely. We're getting this beautiful energy here of the collective just really bringing, like standing in their truth. Look at this. Take back your power. Archangel Raziel. Use your God-given power and intention to manifest blessings in your life. You've been doing that. That's what I was saying earlier when Spirit was like, look closer. Like if you don't feel like you have all those aces right now, look closer because you do. Spirit already gave you the tools. Is how are you using them? Set crystal clear intentions. Be clear about what you desire and focus upon it with unwavering faith. I said that when we got the Queen of Coins earlier. I said it was like she knew how to recognize what it is she truly wants. She set those intentions, and that was why they were coming in. Oh, that's beautiful. You are talking to other people. I'm telling you, look, teaching and learning, because I was talking about that with the Three of Cups, right? Now we have counselor coming out. You are a natural counselor, and many people benefit from your guidance and reassurance. So what you've been doing on your healing journey is absolutely something that you need to share with others. Maybe you're not quite sure how to do that yet, but I find that I feel like in the near future, you're going to figure it out. Some of you may be writing. But we have victory coming out. Your prayers have been heard and answered. Have faith. So some of you, it's an interactive conversation with others. Some of you may be writing, okay? You may be thinking about writing a story. I don't know why writing is coming out for me, but I'm feeling it, okay? Maybe writing is part of your brainstorming process. Let's get one more of these, and then I might leave you guys with some affirmations. We'll get something here from the affirmation pile. I have so many affirmation decks. I have to pick one. That was too many cards. Spirit, just give me one, please. Just one. Thank you. Overcoming difficulties. Oh, thank you with that feather energy. That looks like a quill. I was just talking about writing. Doesn't that look like a quill? The worst is now behind you, and you are surmounting any previous challenges. Yeah. Do you have a safe space to express yourself? That's what it's giving me. And we'll end on this one. Archangel Michael, you are a powerful, loving, and creative child of God. You are very loved. All right, let's get a couple affirmations. We will grab them from the Super Attractor. Absolutely love these decks. I have a couple from this artist. I adore them. It just got very warm in my room. Got very warm. I just got very heated up, and it's giving like what your body releases when you're transmuting, like things heating up. It's like burning off negativity, anything that is needs to be burned away, anything that needs to be released. It's giving burning that off. Some of you may feel very hot when you do spiritual work. I feel like this happened to Lati the other day too. Directing my focus onto what's thriving creates more of what I want. And that's what I was saying about if you don't see those blessings, if you don't see those materials, if you're not seeing those tools, look closer. Look closer at the tools Spirit's been giving you. Focus on that. Don't focus on what was that saying on the other cards that I used to get out a lot. What was that saying? When you focus on the good gets better. I think that was the one. I don't know where that one is. Oh, you guys, I thought this might be it, but it wasn't. But I do love this one. I love you more than I love naps, and that's a lot. I do love naps, Spirit. Thank you. I was going to take one tonight, but I was running so late already. I should sleep good tonight. Just as I'm saying I should sleep good tonight, I let the universe catch up with my dreams. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you for confirming it'll be a good dream night. I'll sleep very beautifully. I appreciate it. Oh, remember who you are. Yeah, Paula, I love that part of that movie too. Were you watching the newer one or were you watching the original? I'm kind of an original person. I like the original ones. When I cultivate a spiritual connection, I can trust the universe no matter what. We talked about that as well. You trusted Spirit. When you left the toxicity behind, you trusted that Spirit was going to bring you into alignment with these blessings. With the healing. Your dreams are opening portals, Spirit just said. So pay attention to your dreams, okay? Because I feel like there's portal energy going on. Yeah, believing in spiritual guidance gives me certainty and the freedom to keep dreaming. Thank you. There's something spiritual going on in the dreams. And the freedom to keep dreaming even when I can't yet see the results. So even if you can't see those aces, they are there. Look closer. They're available. They are in your orbit. Spirit said through the portal. Thank you. This is what you did when you removed yourself from that toxic environment. To begin the practice of allowing, I must get out of the way and let spirit give me direction. This is that increased trust energy. The universe powerfully responds the instant I realign with love. Look at this. Didn't I say? I pointed it out in the last deck. So you may be seeing feathers a lot. Okay. I was saying it might be associated with writing. So if you're journaling, you may be getting downloads while you're journaling. Through your journaling, you may journal first, and then you may have a very significant dream associated with the things that you're journaling. Pay attention to that. Pay attention to that. If you are a writer, if you are not a writer, you don't have to be a writer, okay, to receive that part of the message necessarily. But this is specifically for people who are writers. Like, there's other ways to get these downloads as well, but I'm feeling like somebody is journaling, and that while they're journaling, they're getting like these downloads in their sleep after the fact, or you're writing when you wake up. So keep a dream journal. Keep a dream journal. It's going to help you with transmuting and processing any lingering, unhealed energy that's coming to the surface, okay? So it doesn't necessarily have to be about what you're sharing with others about your own journey. It's kind of like what you're sharing with spirit, what you're sharing with yourself, whatever this is that's being written. Doesn't necessarily have to be something you're sharing. I'm telling you, I just picked up a different deck and I didn't do it intentionally. And I look down and I see spiritual understanding, Archangel Raziel. I am bringing you esoteric information and symbols and helping you understand spiritual truths. That's this energy. That's this dream portal energy. Spirit is sending you messages. And I believe that they're downloads in your dreams. So pay attention to those. If you don't remember your dreams, it's okay. When you wake up, write down the first thing you're thinking of. Give yourself some quiet time. Don't reach for your phone immediately, right? Take a little time out. Wake up slowly. Don't jump right out of bed and go to it. If you can, like, wake up without an alarm, okay? If you could wake up without an alarm, if you could give yourself at least one day a week where you wake up very naturally, where you allow your body to come out naturally, feel what you feel in those waking hours, and then I want you to write it down because there's something in there. This is for those of you who don't remember your dreams. If you wake up and you know you had a significant dream, sit with the energy for a minute and write about the dream. But if you can't remember your dream, then sit with the feelings that you feel when you first wake up naturally in the morning. Hi, Lucretia. How are you? Sit with those feelings. Feel those feelings. Write those feelings down. Write about what it is that comes to the surface immediately when you're getting up. How are you, beautiful? I was just getting ready to sign out, and here you are. You're a little late, but you should go back. You should go back to the beginning because it's a very fun reading tonight. It was a very, very fun reading. I appreciate you guys so much. Thank you for joining me this evening for this reading. I can't think of a better place to leave it, really. There's so much gorgeous energy going on for the collective. Let those people just sit in their dirty, stinky tanks. Okay. Let them steep themselves in their own toxicity. Don't even like give it a second thought. Allow them to, do their thing and do it elsewhere. Right? Do it elsewhere. Continue to focus on the tools that Spirit has given you. Okay. Because it's like now you know how to use them. Now you know how to use them. And then there's something about standing in that truth and sharing it with others so that you can help others figure out A, what the tools are, and B, how to use them. If you'd like to book a personal, the links are in the bio. I appreciate it so much. Thank you for all the likes, guys. Thank you to any new subscribers who joined us this evening. I appreciate it. I will be back on Sunday for the collective or not the collective, sorry, for the practically personals, and again on Wednesday. So again, oh, thank you so much, Paula. I appreciate you. So again, I do the practically personals on Wednesday and on Sunday. And on Friday, we do these collective readings. These are so fun. I've been having a lot of fun with the collective readings. I'm glad that we decided to add those to the channel, and I'm so happy to see you guys coming out and enjoying them as well. Got a little bit of like, some dirt and stuff there in the beginning. We stuck our feet in the sand for a second there. Got ourselves into some a spicy reading earlier tonight. So if you are joining us late, definitely go back and watch from the beginning, because that was fun. That was so fun. That was so fun. And I love to see the direction the collective is going in. I love to see you guys focused more on your healing journey and less on what is, what might have disrupted it. Okay. What might have disrupted it. And Spirit said in a past life. Like that's something you put behind you and you can consider it a past life at this point, which I think is beautiful. I love to see it that way. Thank you, Spirit. So thank you guys so much. I love you. I love you tons. Thank you again, Paula, for your donation. I appreciate it. May God grant, I didn't say it in the beginning, but may God grant favor and grace to everyone who tapped in this night. And until next time, guys, please do stay inspired. I love you and good night.